Hey guys, so I've had a Pudgy Penguin NFT for over 3 years now, right? I've had it for about 1,100 something days. I recently got a little token to show that I'm in the 1,000-day holder club. I've had it for ages. It got popular when someone wrote an article in 2021 about this for the New York Times. Suddenly people knew about it and all the rest of it. Now over time, NFTs have become less popular than they were, some more. There's always hype. Different projects are popular, different ones aren't. And Pudgy Penguins went through a sort of low spot. People weren't as interested in it anymore. The project was sold. At the time it was being sold, I didn't really want the new buyer to buy it, sorry Luca, but it's true. At the time I didn't know who he was or what he could do. I wanted the community to own it because it's a big thing about community and creativity, and let's get those, fat cats out of the way and let's have, less middlemen, community owned. But I was wrong. So Luca Netz has done amazing things with it. You may have seen that he's got like deals with Walmart. I don't even know if you know what Pudgy Penguins are. They're in Walmart, plushie toys. People who have no idea about NFTs, they're just collecting them because they're cute. The team, Luca Netz's vision, his marketing, his business acumen, his understanding of community and Web3 are all really great. His GIFs, right? Millions, if not billions of views on the GIFs. People are sharing GIFs on social media. They don't even know what Pudgy Penguins are or what NFTs are, nothing about the scene. They're sharing all these GIFs. He's amazing at bringing people on board. Now, why am I talking to you about them? Because he's doing it again, but he wants to do it with a new blockchain. He's starting the abstract blockchain. He's got some people together, other people, clever people from within the industry, devs and other people, and they're making this blockchain. Now, do I know what this blockchain exactly is going to be? No. It's consumer crypto oriented. We're always trying to bring more people into the space. It's always a question, how can we do it? And most people haven't cracked that code. However, it's incremental. Bit by bit, people are finding out about it. NFTs still have a dodgy name in a lot of sort of, the zeitgeist, the popular media. However, what we're starting to see is teams like Luca Netz and some others really starting to grow, build their brands within Web 2, within the classic normal worlds. Walmart, they're there doing toys and people are loving them. So they released like an arcade game, didn't they, recently? They're doing lots of stuff, which is making that bridging that divide, bringing people into Web 3. Web 3 being NFTs and cryptos and the whole idea of sovereign ownership and community-led and driven and engaged sort of projects. So Discord is a messaging system, which is where all NFT communities really organize themselves. They had to have somewhere where they can chat to other holders, talk about stuff, news, announcements about the different projects. And Pudgy Penguins has its own Discord community, but so does Abstract Chain, the new chain they're making. And this is one of the things about Web3, right? They want to engage the community. Even when they're talking to brands in terms of business and everything, it's one of the things a Web3 community can bring, real engagement from the community. Now, how do they do that? So one of the ways that Abstract Chain is going to do that, they really want to reward people who are part of the chain. There's going to be a lot of incentives. We don't know what nature they're going to take, what incentives are these going to be, how are they going to give perks to people who are holding the token or whatever. We have no idea. And a lot of it, you have to watch out because of security stuff, but they're clever. They'll find a way to reward people. This is what they're talking about. So I don't know what that's going to be. I don't know what form it'll take at all. And I don't think they can promise really anything at the moment. But if we can see the value that they've added to the Pudgy Penguins, I can see the deals they've made, the creativity, their understanding of Web3 communities, their understanding of business. I don't think it's too hard to sort of make that leap to think that this chain might be successful. They might know the same secret sauce and the magic to onboard people into Web3. That's their goal. They want it to be a consumer-facing, consumer-oriented blockchain. Now, the blockchain struggled with difficult, it's not that accessible, people find it difficult to use. Sure, they're going to try and simplify it. Onboarding, how do you get people interested in simple ways? How do you reach them where they are without scaring them with all sorts of technical stuff they don't understand? If there's anyone who I think might stand a chance of doing it, it would be Luca Netz and his team. I've seen him doing it. So within the Abstract Discord, which is where everyone's talking, they've actually assigned roles to people. You can climb the roles. Now, I'm already at a high roll because I've got one of these NFTs. I've got a Pudgy Penguin NFT. It's the same people. They're now doing this abstract blockchain. So I'm an elite Chad. You don't know what Chad is? That's a good thing. An elite, you put it before anything, that's even better. So I'm an elite Chad level. One of the ways you can climb these roles and hopefully get better perks or become a bigger part of the community, you don't just have to hold one of these NFTs. A Pudgy Penguin, there's some others which also qualify. They're really quite expensive. They're very expensive, actually. So it would be a bit, exclusive if it was just stars who hold them who could get these roles. But that's not it. Their goal is to onboard more people, so they're not going to stay that exclusive. I want to tell my brother about it. He's always like, how can I, you know, be in part of this? How can I? He's late to it, so he's trying to find out, how can I be part of this? How can I get these new incentives they're talking about when Abstract launches? It's not launched yet. How can I be part of that? And you can do it by what I'm doing here. You can make some marketing materials, make a video, make some memes, share about it, be nice to people, help people in the Discord, talk about it on Twitter or X or wherever you are. They've made ways so that people can level up and hopefully get that next role, which is what I'm doing here. I want to get to Giga Chad. I'm Elite Chad, I want to be Giga Chad. That's the one above me. Why? Because I've seen what Luca can do so far. Now, this isn't investment advice. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm not sure how the team's going to do. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the Abstract chain. I don't know what the incentives are going to be. What I do know is that what I've seen from the past of what this team can do with Pudgy Penguins, if there's anyone I think can make a blockchain and they can somehow get people interested in it, make it friendly enough and easy enough, welcoming enough that a lot of people will use it, make the incentives clever enough that it won't bankrupt and dilute everyone's holdings, but people will want to stay, where they can make it joyful. I've seen them do it before, so what makes me think they won't be able to do it again? This is stuff which may really do well in future. I don't know. Again, not investment advice, but these technologies are really forward-facing, and none of them have really broken out yet. A lot of them are doing amazingly. Bitcoin, Ethereum, huge projects doing amazing things. But if we're going to have a consumer-facing, consumer-oriented crypto, I think Abstract has a chance of really filling a niche there. So there we go. All right. Hope you're well. God bless.